All right, folks, we're not finished. We're not finished. Now, Josh and I are doing some research. We're on the fly here because we want to get the information out. I've been telling you about these things for a long time. And I will tell you this is my promise to you. I need the research team out there, so you guys get your asses to work, okay? So if you find out anything, you get it in here to me, okay? I had a member of the research team, in fact, a gold star member of the research team, send me information to where I was able to check something out, and I went to a meeting. You guys are awesome. Well, some of you. There's a couple still in question. Anyhow, 706-889-9700 or chief@fetyournews.com. I am telling you right now, you have no choice but to get the research going, get me the information, make the phone call, see how you can get involved to stop this corruption that is going on, that the media will not expose. We are here to expose it. You can make fun of me, you can laugh at me, you can laugh at my, the way I come across, whatever, my delivery, okay? You could sit and say, well, he is so grammatically backwards, I can't even bear to watch. But I'll tell you what, Morning Joe with his Gumby haircut is not telling you about the New Georgia Project, which Stacey Abrams created, which they're helping sell the Kool-Aid. All right, New Georgia Project, you got a logo there? Now, we're going to tell you this because it's important to do it today. We preempted some other stuff because as soon as this article came out, when I went Monday to this meeting, Common Cause, and I started hearing voter suppression, I mean, I have a friend that went with me to the meeting, and this person will tell you that we heard voter suppression 92 times. That's not a joke. I mean, if we start counting them, and I videoed it, I'm going to be putting it up. I videoed the whole presentation. You're going to see Monday where we already knew in advance here everywhere they're going. So the New Georgia Project, which is a total scam that Stacey Abrams has put together. The New Georgia Project is a nonpartisan effort to register and civically engage these Georgians. Bull! Stacey Abrams created this. The New Georgia population is growing. Let's see, it's growing and increasingly diverse. Over the past decade, the population of Georgia has increased 18%. The new American majority, people of color, those 18 to 29 years of age, and unmarried women, is significantly part of the growth. We're going to focus on certain people, okay? The white people, white males in North Georgia, we're not asking you to register to vote. The new American majority makes up 62% of the voting age in Georgia, but they're only 53% registered to vote. In 2014, the New Georgia Project launched an ambitious voter registration program, resulting in roughly 69,000 new voters making the rolls. That work continues today with the New Georgia Project's field team canvassers, targeting the remaining 700,000 and unregistered citizens of color. Okay, now roll the tape for us. This is from their website.
And I come to ask you to go all out. Just see what a power you can be. Let us march on ballot boxes. And that is to go out to vote. For this is the way we are going to straighten up the South and the nation. Let us march on ballot boxes until men and women will no longer walk the streets in search for jobs that do not exist. Walk together, children. Don't you get weary. One day, Georgia will be a better state.
This is our Georgia, where the ordinary accomplished the extraordinary, and a new American story was written. This is our Georgia. We don't wait for change. We are the change. We keep climbing to the mountaintop and always set another seat at the table of brotherhood. This is our Georgia. We honor the sacrifices of the past carry their work forward. Because democracy doesn't stand still. It must be protected, fought for, practiced every day.
Let us...
Okay, you see those canvassers sitting on the front porch with the black lady with a pad that's a paper written, right? Registration. The canvassers get paid, folks. They get paid. George Soros has pumped the damn money in this damn state. Tom Steyer, Michael Bloomberg. Michael Bloomberg wants your damn guns. Tom Steyer wants your damn president impeached. And George Soros wants to pay people to canvass and put phony voter registrations in the mail to the Secretary of State. What the hell's wrong with us people that we haven't gotten up and countered this already in a massive push back by calling our friends and calling people we know? Not angry mob, not as angry as I am, but how come we're not pushing back on this? We can't sit still and let Gumby on Morning Joe and let George Soros and Tom Steyer and Michael Bloomberg and Pocahontas Elizabeth Warren and Kirsten Gillibrand and all these lefties come in here and Eric Holder with the new Democrat Party and take over the place. We can't do it. The canvassers, there's 17 of those canvassers under state investigation now. They are more interested in their money. They turn them in, they get paid. The New Georgia Project, I'll say it for the last time, created by Stacey Abrams to falsely, I say, God knows they probably got their lawyers suing my ass now. The New Georgia Project has Stacey Abrams created that would not support online registration because they don't want you to register online. They want you to do it paper ballot. Online will tell you immediately if you're not an exact match. And they have all these people canvassing, and all they care about is flooding the Secretary of State with these paper registrations that have to be gone through manually, put in, and checked out for authenticity, called exact match. It's a scam, folks. So every time you hear today in the state of Georgia, 53,000 suppressed votes, I call the flag BS. 53,000, no it's not. It's the biggest hoax played on the people of Georgia. Paid protesters, paid canvassers, paid, and you're going to let George Soros come in here and do it? I don't think so. I'm not. So the last word on this today, and there'll be more tomorrow. Find out. Go to Kemp's campaign. Find out how you can do phone banking from your house. Find out how you can get to talk to your neighbors. Find out how you can help this campaign, or this kind of stuff is what you're going to end up running the state of Georgia. I got to take a brief break. I got to wind it down. I got another. We might run a little over 10, so do not leave if you plan to leave at 10. We're going to take a break. I don't want the long break, just short, just enough to drink some water. Come back and go over a couple things that I had laid out today that I don't want to leave without talking about.